Martin. Fox trying to put that ball in. And just strike the side of the goal. There he is, Richard Smith, jogging back to his fullback position. Again, India turn the ball over at the back. Tyndall trying to float in Jackson, who was just behind him. Very difficult to bring under control. And India really have to switch on here. Their outletting from the back has been disappointing, to say the least. Again, ball forward turned over. Glenn Kirkman, Great Britain, keen to get the ball moving as quickly as possible, make the most of this good period of pressure. Jackson battling away. To deliver the ball in, it's well intercepted. Now India will have a chance to counter-attack. Tushar Khandekar just bunts the ball out to Manpreet. Shavindra Singh, lovely carry. Dan Fox is there to make the telling touch and turn it away from danger for now. Sardar. Alright, into the corner to Sunil. Really good defending by Ian Lewis. And Sunil, a little bit unhappy that he gave away the free hit. Rob Moore, plenty of time to turn and play forward. You can hear the band at the top of the far stand. They've been fantastic all week, blaring their support for all the sides, but in particular Great Britain. I think they got a tuba, trombone, trumpet and a drum up there, creating plenty of noise and support, giving the crowd a few tunes to sing along to as well. Sardar just gets there before Rob Moore. Sandeep just trying to change the angle, give him space to slide the ball forwards. It almost fell for Sunil. Tried a very difficult skill, the upright reverse, made even more tricky. The fact that he was under pressure from the defender and the ball was bouncing away from him. Lovely touch from Ignaz Turkey, though. He's going to get penalised for it. And I think he is going to get the decision. In fact, the experienced Indian defender, a Great British player, within the 5 yards. Here is Turkey again. Over 240 caps for India. Vast experience. Former captain, of course. Speaking of experience, Harry Martin made his debut for Great Britain as a schoolboy. One experience it would be for him running out at an Olympic Games. Still only 19. A real young gun in this Great British outfit. Great Britain's attempts to play the ball in to their strikers in the circle unsuccessful, and India can carry the ball away. Again, Shavindra Singh with the run and trying to play in Sunil. Those two linked up a couple of times already in the opening 10 minutes. Hasn't quite fallen for Sunil just yet. Great Britain can't allow too many more opportunities for this dangerous Indian side. Catlin up to Martin. Jonty Clark gets his first touch of the game. Sardar plays that pivot role so well in midfield for India. Just sits in front of the back four, opens up play down the right hand side. Will it fall this time for Sunil? Doing battle once more with Dan Fox, and it's the GB man who is successful on this occasion, coming away with the free hit. Dixon the drag from right to left. There's Chinglen spinning in circles. Kirkham thinks he sees Ali Wilson ahead, peeling away towards that far corner. Ali Wilson just turning around, asking players behind him, what sort of press are we in? Where do you want me? Looks like Great Britain are going to try and put some pressure on the Indian backline and press high up the pitch and turn it over in the Indians' territory. Kirkham to Smith, and Jonty Clark rolling against England's Turkey. Still going, Jonty Clark all the way around the top of the D. And Mark Pern can't bring the ball under control on the reverse. Nice carry from Jonty Clark. Might have spotted a bit of a mismatch in athleticism between himself and Turkey. Jonty Clark left out of the Champions Trophy squad in December, recalled for this test event, given the opportunity to play for one of those Olympic spots. The Great British selection will be picked very soon. We expect in the next couple of months. The women will be much sooner, in the next couple of weeks in fact. Great Britain still have Aslan Shah Cup coming up in late May, where they will play India again, and that will be the final opportunity for these players in this squad to play some competitive international hockey, to show the selectors what they're made of in these sorts of environments. Kirkham, slightly undercooked pass to Richard Alexander, another player recalled after the Champions Trophy. India, in contrast to Great Britain's press, sitting deep. It's called a half-court press, inviting pressure on but staying compact in their defensive structure. Clark trying to link it with Jackson. Jackson did get a touch inside the D, so Chetri had to make the save. And Jackson, following up, wins the penalty corner. Tenacious work by Great Britain's number 7. As we see on the big screen, ball getting played by Jackson onto the foot of the Indian defender.
Great Britain.
Stadium announcer trying to get the crowd going in the build-up to this penalty corner attempt for Great Britain. I'm sure if the men in red can get the ball past Chetri in the Indian goal, the crowd won't need any excuses to join in celebrating. Smith had the last attempt, hit the post. Will it be Smith? Will it be Jackson? It's going to be Smith again. This time it's good number 1 running. Tushar Khandekar got out quickly and charged down Richard Smith's attempt. I do wonder how many more chances Richard Smith will get before Great Britain revert back to their number 1 option, Ashley Jackson. Certainly worth giving Smith another attempt, so close on the last occasion. And this time though, Tushar was more alert to the possible threat. Turkey up to Chinglen Sana. Chinglen Sana, one of the more inexperienced members of this Indian side. Quite a nice mix of experience and youth amongst the Indians. As Chinglen Sana gets the chance to play the ball almost through Glenn Kirkham. That was smart in the morning, I'm sure. For now, Kirkham playing on. Another one of India's youngsters there, Uttapa, trying to play the ball into circle. They've got 9 of their 18 here in London have over 100 caps, and then 4 have under 20. So as we said, quite a nice mix of experience and youth. Ali Wilson, it's a difficult skill that on the reverse, trying to trap it whilst moving quickly at pace, though one that Wilson would have expected himself to be able to execute. As a result, India regain possession. The game finally in the balance at 0-0. By this point in the pool game, Great Britain were already 2 up. Pern, nice change of pace from Great Britain's 15, trying to link up with Alexander ahead of him. Alexander afforded the space to turn. Here is Smith stepping up the pitch from that fullback position, slides the ball towards Harry Martin as the band strike up a familiar tune once more. Closest we've come to a breakthrough so far. That Richard Smith penalty corner, striking the left post of the Indian goal. Apart from that, not a whole lot in terms of action inside either circles. India haven't created too much James Fair to worry about. Wilson, plenty of Great British players busting a gut to get up in support. One of them is Harry Martin up against Sardar. Sandeep and Sardar working really well in tandem to turn the ball over for the Indians. So England have it back, Great Britain, sorry, have it back. Mark Pern and Richard Alexander unable to link up. Here come India. The game opening up. James Fair with the touch. Ian Lewis went to ground desperately. Fantastic skill by the Indian players to dink it over into space. Just didn't fall for them as James Fair came charging out. 2 promising counter-attacks from both sides. Ultimately lacking a final bit of skill and precision and then getting into the danger zone, as it were. Catlin. Shall play the ball forward towards Mackay. Sardar again. See this from Sardar Singh all game. He'll just drop deep, loves the ball in his possession. Will drop deep in front of the back 4, pick it up, and he's not scared to carry it past Great British players in really quite scary areas. India appealing for the corner and they're going to get it. Richard Smith, he was on a good line to make the interception. The rebound off his stick, just brushing his left boot. And up come the big Indian drag flickers. Raghunath, one of them, and I'm sure Sandeep Singh will join him in a second. Actually, I think Sandeep is off the pitch, so potential let-off there for Great Britain, though.
India won their first penalty corner.
Raghunath did score the opening goal for the Indians against Great Britain in the group matchup. Such long levers, tall Indian fullback. James Fair, I'm sure, will be extremely wary of the dangers that he poses. Likes to flick low into that bottom left-hand corner or high across James Fair. Let's see what option Raghunath goes for now. The crowd falls silent in anticipation. He does go low. It's saved this time by James Fair. The rebound! Wide of the mark. 2 attempts on the Great British goal. Survived by James Fair, and he's going to have to adjust his padding. Raghunath making his way back into his defensive position. Didn't quite get hold of it as well as he might have liked. James Fair smartly down low to had the ball away, and the rebound did fall to an Indian striker. The shot blazed over the bar. Big man's Turkey under pressure from Tyndall, turning over the ball on the sideline. Tyndall, nice one-time pass. Trying to find Mackay. Turkey. Tushar Kandakal. Smith backtracking. Does well to avoid the onrushing Indian press. Really calm play from Richard Smith. Or Smudge to his friends. Sardar Singh out to England's Turkey. We haven't seen Sandeep Singh on for a while now. Questions over his fitness. Hope he's still healthy and able to continue on. Such an asset for this Indian side. At the moment, England's Turkey though, very suitable to fill in the absence of Sandeep Singh. Breaking play, Harry Martin has some blood streaming from his face. He seems to be okay. Just got a nick as he jogs off the pitch. No need for the physios to come on. She's just going to have a quick look at it, wiping up, and maybe a few plasters to be applied just below Harry Martin's right eye. Almost certain we'll see him come back on the pitch. We're so desperate to prove himself. Tyndall, bullish player for Great Britain, really hard working, an engine up front. Unsuccessful on this occasion to create anything down the Great British right hand side. And that's Turkey. There's a little bit of space here at right half, and Sardar Singh, I think, has sensed that and got involved in the attack. Sunil, brave defending from Great Britain, getting on the line of the ball in. So important that everyone does their job defensively. I think it was one of the forward line. Got back and in position to make the telling block. Ian Lewis, a huge swing and a miss. Might be in a bit of trouble here, Great Britain, as Lewis is one of the fullbacks and he's way up the pitch. Sunil up against Dixon and Jackson. They did really well, the two younger members of this Great British side, to close down the space. Lewis makes contacts on this occasion, but there's no one there to get on the end of the pass. So important to close down these Indian players when they get going. They love to run. They love to try and take on defenders 1v1. Kirkham loses out to Uthappa. Just drops it off to Sunil. Sardar Singh, one of the players who loves to carry and run with the ball. Nice touch in front of the Great British defender, and again it struck Richard Smith's foot. And once more India will get the penalty corner. Do look a little bit tired, a little bit jaded, the Great British players. Rob Moore dropping to his knees, or to his haunches I should say. And the players who are making their way back to the halfway line, quite slow to do so. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Brilliant opportunity for the Indians. Sometimes you see two players shaping up to drag flick. India not under any illusions as to who their main man will be, not even trying to fool James Fair. Raghunath He's poised and in position. It's just going to be a no-nonsense flick at goal, I presume. Went low to James Fair's right last time. Where will he go this time? It is low, and this time it's in! Raghunath gives the Indians the lead with 10 minutes to go in the first half. We mentioned before the game that penalty corners were going to be India's main source of threat on the Great British goal. He loves that bottom left-hand corner. And the big man slams it home. And gives, you would say, the underdogs the lead in this third and fourth place playoff. Somewhat in response to Great Britain going behind, the band begins to play again and the crowd try to cheer and support. There will be referral here. I think we're just going to check whether the ball did go outside the circle. It looks like the goal has quickly been confirmed. Jonty Clark will get the match back underway. Great Britain trailing India. They beat them 4-2 in the pool and never really looked in any danger. Now they may be a little bit worried. Alexander and Catlin trying to get their team back on the front foot. I might suggest Catlin's going to have to be a bit more imaginative than that to get past Raghunath. Again, Indian fullback wins out on this occasion. Catlin keen to take it quickly. There's a free hit slightly closer to the Indian circle. Rob Moore taking it quickly to Kirkham. Ball played in and it's celebrated by the crowd, but there was no Great British touch inside the circle. So it will be an Indian 16, and there is Sandeep Singh back on the pitch for the Indian side. Might be just a case of rotation and giving players suitable rest periods, and when they can come back on the pitch they can make an even bigger impact. Wilson trying to play the ball in. Katharjit Singh. Kabangdam is on the right line. Sunil just lets the ball roll across him and he jots it into space. It's him versus Dan Fox. They've really been at it all afternoon. For the first 25 minutes at least. Seems to be them two who find themselves matched up. At the moment, Dan Fox is winning that small battle. India winning on the scoreline though. Sandeep unleashes a huge aerial ball forward. Richard Smith able to bring it down and push Great Britain forward. It is Smith who's picked up the pass. Mally Wilson, nice run forward from the fullback. Alexander with the chopped reverse stick ball in. Will it fall to Kirkham? Glenn Kirkham goalwards. Nice shot, nice save. Chetri, the Indian captain, with a confident save with the left boot. The two captains coming together there. Kirkham with the shot. Chetri with the good save. Sattar, what a pick. He's running completely the opposite direction, just stretched out his stick. Brought it down under control as if it had been softly passed to him. Catlin ahead to Jonty Clark. Nice ball in, difficult ball to control, and Chetri. Just a no-nonsense clearance from the goalkeeper. be a 16. Great Britain, come the Olympic Games, will have all the pressure. Comes with being the hosts. There will also be some element of pressure on this Indian team. Rebuilding for the last 4 years since that disappointing qualification campaign for Beijing. The first time in the team's history that they had not qualified for the Olympic Games. It was such a rich history, of course, in the Olympics. Most successful Olympic hockey team ever, in fact, with 8 golds, 2 bronze and silver. There's a real movement in the country to try and restore Indian hockey to its former glory. This great British side, they've been on a real journey since Beijing, climbing up the rankings, the FIH rankings, as Shinglan Sana again with the carry down the left hand side. In fact, since it was announced that the games would be held in London in 2007, Great British have rose from the 11th ranked side in the world to now the 4th. Ian Lewis gives away possession to the Indians. Sunil, poor pass really. He's trying to shovel it on towards Tushar Khandekar. So both sides would feel like they're on a bit of an upwards trajectory going into this Olympic Games. And at the moment, is India, who are proving the more successful in this 3rd and 4th place playoff. Apart from Richard Smith's drag flick, which struck the post, Great Britain haven't created too many opportunities. Glenn Kirkham had a shot a couple of minutes ago. Didn't really concern Chetri. A simple enough save for a goalkeeper of his experience. Ali Wilson. Pern looping around outside him. Instead he feeds Catlin in the middle. Catlin barging into the Indian players. I think he's just explaining to Wilson there he didn't want that pass. He wasn't ready for it. Should get back to playing simple hockey. Great Britain, the Indians playing nice simple moves down the right hand side. Sunil. This time up against Lewis and John C. Clark. And despite his desperate attempts to win the ball back, Sunil turns it over and Great Britain can carry forward. Lewis back to Martin. They've got the numbers here, Great Britain, if they can use them. Pern, poor decision. Yeah, the simple ball down the line to Ali Wilson. Instead he went through the body space of Manpreet Singh. Would have been better off just playing it down the left foot of the Indian defender. Much more difficult to defend. Instead try to roll it back through the open stick of Manpreet. And even the most junior of hockey players will know that that is where a defender is strong. I'm sure Mark Pern is aware of that too. Here is Pern. This time goes down the left foot and has the ball intercepted higher up by Manpreet again. Good period of play for the Indian youngster, and it's a nice ball in. Fox doing all he can to get his feet out of the way of the ball flying towards him. Doesn't want to give away another penalty corner and offer up a chance to the Indian drag flickers. Jackson now the space. If he can find Tyndall, it's a wonderful ball by Jackson. Tyndall with the shot. Off target. He thinks he took a touch off the defender. Went for the upright reverse. We mentioned earlier on in the game when Sunil attempted that skill. Really difficult to master and control the upright reverse effort. But with the ball bouncing, no real other option for James Tindall. His first touch was a poor one. Ashley Jackson's vision played him in wonderfully. The first touch didn't really set the number 20 up for an effective shot on goal. Better though by Great Britain. Tindall may get another chance here up against Turkey. He feeds Mark Pern, who forces the save from Chetri. Jackson with the ball back across. Martin can't get the touch. Chetri celebrates. Great Britain pushing right at the end of this first half for an equaliser. Ashley Jackson's come alive in the last couple of minutes. Jonty Clark. Did that hit the foot of Sardar Singh? It did. And Great Britain will have a chance to equalise from a penalty corner before half time. Saravanjit Singh, I apologise. Mistaking my Indian midfielders. Deep discussions at the top of the circle for Great Britain. They've gone with Richard Smith on their first two attempts. He hit the post, and his next effort charged down. He is lining it up again. Ashley Jackson there as well. Seconds to go before the break. Jackson and Smith at the top for Great Britain. It's left for Tindall, interestingly. And Tindall has scored! James Tindall with a wry smile. It wasn't the most convincing of efforts on goal, but I must say, I think the little bit of illusion did for Chetri. He didn't expect Tindall to have the shot. He got it all wrong, the Indian goalkeeper.